it should be, we can actually see it. So I'm going to look at this. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give my take on it. I'm gonna see, what's up with it. Probably talk about it a bit if I can see anything about it, and basically just talk about it. Give my 2 cents. Okay. Yarel, Yarel, Poof will return in Star Wars: The Fate of the Old Republic. Yes, this guy. He'll show up, man. Okay. So, is there not? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, that game, our aspirations are equally ambitious. Fate of the Old Republic represents an opportunity to explore a contemporary vision of the definitive Star Wars experience, using the state-of-the-art technology and game design, and an all new story crafted specifically to deliver on the combination of player agency. Okay, this is interesting. When I see this, I'm thinking Mass Effect 2, when when the crew is captured and then you have to get there quickly. And immersion in Star Wars that was the heart of KOTOR. Although Fate of the Old Republic is not a direct sequel or continuation, it is being built by people who helped shape that legacy. Randy has, throughout my 2 decades of working on Star Wars games, including Star Wars: The Old Republic, I have been fortunate to see firsthand just how much these stories mean to our fans. Okay. It's a deep cinematic, choice-driven role-playing game. Okay. Gonna pair Heir of the Jedi. Okay. Let's just go back all the way to the top, and we'll just watch this trailer, because this looks nothing like what happened at the Game Awards. So, hold on, let me see if I can put this up to 1080p. Okay. Off the bat, there's some details I want to talk about. So when the ship showed up, when I saw this in the whole, the Game Awards, my cousin showed it to me. I noticed that the ship was not the Ebon Hawk. So I want to say that it's not, this is not the Jedi Exile. For that simple fact, there's no Ebon Hawk here. This is a different ship, as you can see. So obviously here, that's a different ship from the Ebon Hawk. 2, this guy right here, let's get a better, he has a triangle head, and when I look at this head, I'm thinking that this is a Corran race right here. See? Hold on. Yeah, Corran. Basically, it has a whole triangle head. It has probably, that's most likely the tentacles in the front, and then We'll zoom in, and that's the back of the head. You right? And then this droid right here. This is not HK. So this is not an HK unit. So this cannot be Jedi Exile or Revan. This is a whole different droid. To me, it looks a lot like the K2SO from Rogue One, right? Because I had to look that up. But here you can see this is the old Sith TIE fighters from KOTOR. They're in some sort of hangar and they're walking, right? Yeah, this is definitely a hangar. And this bad boy right here, this is a Sith ship. Like this was in like KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2, no, KOTOR 1. This is either like this is Malak's. It's basically like it's similar to Malak's and what is it? Revan's ship before, you know, the whole thing of KOTOR 1, right? This is a Sith ship, obviously. This is from the Infinite Empire? No. It's more like, well, Revan's Empire. Let's just say that. Revan's Empire. Because, you know, he had the whole Starforge. So they're going through space. This is reminiscent of a Night of Zakul. I know it's not a direct sequel, and it's not like it's not basically a sequel or basically like a continuation, like a direct one. But this reminds me of like the Knights of Zakul. What is it? Like the Knights, yeah, Zakul. What is it? Senya, yeah. This person reminds me a lot about like Senya. Okay, this planet and this planet. This planet has a lot of craters. When I first saw this, I thought this was Korriban, but it might not be Korriban, to be honest with you guys. Oh. Korriban. Planet view. Yeah, Korriban does not look like this. Korriban does not have all these like craters, mini craters. Korriban planet view. What is it? Legacy of the Sith. Because that was like they also showed Korriban again in Legacy of the Sith, but basically they showed like the cartoon look to it, or basically like a comic in a way, sort of way. Hold on. This kind of planet kind of reminds me of like that one planet from the Star Wars movies, 7 and 8. Was it Octu or something like that? But this, it could be just like analyzing the scene too much, but that definitely looks like a symbol or some sort. Okay, we have some sort of rubble here. But what is this? Is some sort of creature? Scorpion tail looks, well, kind of looks like a scorpion. right? So you can see the tail, the pincher. It's a, you know, the legs, 1, 2, 3, and then the claw here. But then again, you see the thing right here, right? The teeth, right? Let me focus on this to see if there's anything over here. No, it's nothing. Okay, so then it's... What the heck is this? I'm trying to figure it out. Looks like teeth right here. Or it could be claws. Is it the accolade? No, it can't be. Players will step into a Force user's role amid a galaxy on the brink of rebirth, with innovative stories and intense combat ahead. On the brink of rebirth. On the brink of rebirth. So this is obviously taking place after Kotar. And the fate. A galaxy on the brink of rebirth. Like I told my cousin, this is my theory. This is probably towards the end of the Old Republic era. And this is probably on the, towards the end of it. And then basically this is like between the Old Republic and the High Republic. What I think will happen in this game, I think that the Sith are still going to be around. Well, before let me get to it. They're going to be still around, but it's basically going to be like towards the end of it, And what will happen in my mind is that I'm thinking towards like maybe the end of it, or basically towards the end of this like game, I'm thinking Darth Bane is going to activate the thought bomb. I think this is going to be the same time period as Darth Bane was around, and Darth Bane might do the thought bomb, and then he might kill the Sith, all the Sith, except him, and then the Jedis, right? I think that's what it means, because it says amid a galaxy on the brink of rebirth. What's the rebirth? I'm thinking the rebirth is going to be, I don't know, I guess probably for like, the Sith. It's gonna be for the Sith, and it's also spiritual successor. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be on this. It's gonna basically be the rebirth of the Sith and also the Republic. It's gonna be the High Republic after this game. But basically, yeah, I think Darth Bane is definitely gonna be in this game, He's going to be around. I'm not sure if he's going to be, playing a role in it, or he's going to just stick to the shadows, but I think that maybe towards the end we'll be seeing Darth Bane, and then he'll do his plan, and then he'll go into hiding, and then, do the rule of two. That's my idea. That's my thought. So, well, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe. We might be doing more of this in the future. And thank you.